How would you like to own a brand new home that's 5 bedrooms that has a mortgage payment in the mid 3000s? Well, I found a community in Hutto, Texas called Rolling Glen, and the builder we're looking at is Ashton Woods. And this home that we're about to see is currently for sale. It's quick move-in ready, and it's 136 Prairie Falls Drive. Now, if you're watching this and this home is already sold, this is still a great home because we're looking at the floor plan, the Knox floor plan, and the collection is sapphire. Now, for the builder Ashton Woods, they have these awesome collections that they're pre-curated, meaning they had an interior designer come up with these collections, so it's not such a cookie cutter home. And you could just tell when you're looking at the curb appeal for Ashton Woods home, it doesn't look like a cookie cutter home. You have this nice almost cottage style we just saw there that has the columns, those wooden columns that are beautiful. Now, I did mention earlier, this is the sapphire collection, so you see the different color cabinets. They're like a royal blue. You have the backsplash that's a little bit different, the golden finishes. So that's all throughout the house that you will see these color finishes and color cabinetry. Now, what I really think is super special about this floor plan is it has not only the primary, but it also has a secondary bedroom. And on top of all that, they turned the flex space into a study or a home office all on the first floor. That is such big check in the box for I know a lot of you buyers out there. This is a natural gas community, which is another big plus. Again, this home starts from the mid 400s, but this home right now that we're currently looking at is for sale and it's currently listed at $486,043. Now, this is the bedroom. This is the primary bedroom. Again, now we're towards the back wing of the house, which is always nice because I know for my primary bedroom folks, you want the privacy and you don't want to hear that much noise, and you will get that with this bedroom. You do have what they actually did something pretty cool for the shower, which they went ahead and they upgraded the shower to a luxury shower, and you'll see here in a second. Now again, you're going to see noticing the gold finishes, that blue cabinetry all throughout the homes. That's part of the the sapphire collection. This is a 5 beds, 4 baths, 2,900 square feet, 2-story, 2-car garage. You do only have the one very spacious walk-in closet. And again, we'll see this nice luxury shower that they ended up doing, which is beautiful. Just a very extra large shower for my shower folks that don't really care to soak in a tub. You will get that with this floor plan. Very nice, very nice. Wait till you see the second floor that has this bonus room that I think will do just well. You'll have the loft area plus a bonus room. You'll see that here in a second. That was just a nice little linen closet, and then right here is the walk-in pantry, proper walk-in pantry right across the kitchen here. Now, you did notice that by the sink area, it does come with its own water filtration system. These homes do come equipped with water softener, making because we do have hard water in Texas, so that's not something that all builders includes. That's very nice that Ashton Woods did that. Now here we are standing on the secondary room on the first floor. That would be ideal for if you have guests staying over, or if you have your in-laws staying over that don't want to do the stairs. You do have that on the first floor. It almost feels like it's its own separate wing of the house with its own little private entrance that just connects to the 2-car garage. Now this is a completed 2-car garage. You'll notice the garage door opener. They are including that. Back there is the irrigation system for the front and backyard sprinklers. Sometimes I go ahead and open the electrical boxes just to see if they're using label makers or if they're handwriting it in. It kind of gives me a little clue on this little details for new construction on these builders. Now, because this home does have 4 bathrooms, that's why we have 2 water heaters. That little black loop is the water softener loop. Again, that water softener loop is expensive. That not every builder carries that. That's why we're seeing that water source from the sink area, because we have the water softener. Now this is the additional bathroom that your guests would use. So this is like right when you come back in from the garage, to your right you'll have this bathroom. and a nice little coat closet. And then they didn't do anything much for this space, but that's where your little mudroom would be. Very, very small mudroom nonetheless, but that's where it would go. And here's your utility closet with the washer and dryer, again on the first floor. Now keep in mind, I know a lot of builders right now are offering a home appliance package. So if you are looking for a washer and dryer, a refrigerator, dishwashing and stuff like that, that's something that is negotiable that we could ask the builder. Now here's the home office again on that first floor. This is a flex space, so it could be a bedroom, an additional bedroom, or it could be a home office if you're looking at a to-be built. But since this is a move-ready home, builders already pick some of the upgrades that they are seeing buyers really love, and that's the home office is definitely on trend. Again, that's at the very forefront of the house. Very nice that they actually carpeted this nice little storage area underneath the staircase. Usually, I just kind of see that as hardwood floors, like with the living room, but they decided to do carpet, which is still nice. I like when they actually finish the storage space underneath the staircase like that. So here we're on the second floor, and now we're in this nice little loft area. This little loft area that could be used as like a second living space, right? And upstairs on the second floor is where you have the additional 3 bedrooms. Now all 3 bedrooms on the second floor have a walk-in closet, which is very, very nice. Again, for a home of this square footage, that makes sense. Almost 3,000 square feet. Oh, okay. So on the second floor, there are 2 full bathrooms. One of the bedrooms has its own private bath. So this would be whoever can fight for the bathroom with the private bath. I'm guessing the oldest will probably get this bedroom. But it's very nice. On the second floor, they included 2 full baths for 3 bedrooms. That's going to be great for your resale value, because in Texas we love bathrooms. So to have a configuration of 5 bedrooms and 4 baths is very much going to be, I think, very functional and practical for whoever buys this house. But if you're thinking of resale value, home appreciation, these are going to age very nicely, especially once you see the game room and the second floor kind of balcony, little deck time. That's the second floor balconies, and that curb appeal always sells out. Those are always the first ones that people want. So this home will be very, very a wise decision when it comes to just having all the comforts of home, having lots of bathrooms, and the primary, secondary on the first floor, and having that balcony on the second floor. Very nice. So now we're just looking at the last 2 remaining bedrooms here on the same side here. Again, check out that walk-in closet. It's spacious enough, and it has its own private window where you can actually put like a little beanbag chair in there and make it like a little reading nook. If you don't have that much clothes, you can make that into like a nice little reading nook area, because you have all this natural light coming in. And I noticed that for some floor plans that they have the walk-in closet with the private window, and they're spacious enough where you can actually make it into like a nice little reading nook. So here's the second bathroom on the second floor. This is what the other 2 bedrooms would be using, and it's very, very nice that they included that separate shower room and dual sinks. Usually having more than 1 sink is an upgrade, so it's very nice that they went ahead and did that, because more often than not, builders just include just the 1 sink because they're trying to be very careful as to what upgrades make sense, so they can actually sell this home in a timely manner. So it's very nice that they did that. Again, really great for resale value. Here is the game room. I thought this was an extra kind of spare bedroom, but they're calling this one a game room. So you have a loft plus a game room area in this floor plan that connects you right outside to the beautiful, look, check out this balcony. I love balconies. I love having that kind of space where you feel like you're outside, but you're still in your own home. And again, this is very well done, very spacious. You could definitely add some nice deck chairs here. And this would be your look, your viewpoint. And again, a lot of the homes across the way are still for sale. This whole block is going to be done by the end of March, I believe. So there's going to be a lot of quick move-in ready homes for you to buy. And again, all of these are Ashton Woods. Ashton Woods is the only builder in this community, along with Starlight, which is a subsidiary of Ashton, but just they have a more affordable price point for a product. Now here's the backyard. Again, now we're approaching the end of the video. Let's see. It does come with a covered back patio. I believe I didn't see gutters, and that's always something that people kind of miss. I didn't see gutters from the front or back. So that's something to keep in mind. But you could see here, they're still doing a lot more construction. There's still a lot more construction to be had. So if you're really a buyer and you're a big check in the boxes, you want to be at the end of a cul-de-sac, you want to have a green belt behind you or have no backyard neighbors, you could still find that here. As you could see, they still have a lot more lots available. And stick around to the end of the video, because after this I'm going to show you this huge project that's underway that's going to connect to this community, which is going to be another reason why the future home values is just you're going to crush it in this community. And it has a affordable starting price point. Ashton Woods, an amazing builder, really great interior design choices, and I think a lot of the little things that they're doing makes sense to me. So if this is something you definitely want to check out, I'll have all my information linked in the description. But before we do that, let me share my screen here for a second. Okay, check it out. So we're right here. We were looking at Rolling Glen by Ashton Woods. That was the Starlight Homes is the more affordable product line by Ashton Woods that's still selling in this community. So if this was something outside of your price point, just know that there is something here that we can definitely find in your price point. Especially if you're looking for mortgage payments in the 2000s, we can find something like that here. So check this out. So this is underway. It's called the East WilCo Highway. That's going to be a major roadway project happening in the next, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, it seems like. But it's going to cross this community of Rolling Glen. So you can see East WilCo Highway is already kind of here, and it's off the 130 toll. So they're going to continue to build off of that, and it's going to go through Prushy Creek, and then it's actually going to cut through this community of Rolling Glen. Hasn't happened yet, but that will happen. And then this highway will take you all the way up north, all the way up to Gerald. And the whole point of this is to have a deterrent or an alternative of going north without having to use the 35. So this is going to help offload some of the congestion from 35, because right now 35 is the only way to go north from Austin. So everybody knows that 35 is the worst. There's always a bunch of traffic here. So when this is all said and done, that's going to help offset that. This little black line is the East WilCo Highway that's underway. Now again, this is something that's going to be a future undertaking, so it's not going to happen. It's not going to be done next year. They have 8 different segments that they're going to be building, but just know that the first 2 are happening right now, and you will benefit that eventually if you end up choosing this community to move into. And you can see here, all of these orange little icons are other builders in the immediate area, and here in purple is Samsung and the Hutto mega site where they're planning on building data centers. So this is going to be Hutto, Texas. Taylor, Texas is going to be the technology center, semiconductor capital of Texas when it's all said and done. These are multi-billion-dollar projects that are happening here. So as you can see, the confidence and the demand is going to be here, and it's only going to climb from here. That's why there's all these builders. There's so much confidence in Austin, especially North Austin, that we're only going to continue to see more and more building, not only on the residential front, but on the commercial front too. And not to mention all the other homes that are going to be built alongside this East WilCo Highway, because it'll eventually get you all the way up to Gerald. So that's a huge future project that's going to only benefit you in the long run if you decide to move here to Rolling Glen. Again, my name is Omar Pineda. I'm your Austin realtor with eXp Realty. So what you should do next is hit me up if you plan on, if you're looking to buy in the next 30 days. And if this home checked your boxes, this will not last. Look at this home. That will not last. That was the one in the blue. That's the one we were looking at. But don't worry. You can see there's lots more available lots. We'll find something that checks your boxes. If it's not in this community, I just showed you there's so many other builders in the immediate area. It just really depends on what your needs and wants are, and just what your criteria is. And that's something we can definitely figure out during our discovery call. So if you're a home buyer and you're looking to buy in 2025, but you're kind of not ready now, I would still love the opportunity to discuss a game plan and a strategy, because at the end of the day, I work with a lot of smart people, and maybe we can get you there faster, because the incentives are crazy good right now for buyers. We're in a buyer's market, so you have the negotiating power, and allow me to to maximize all the incentives, because I keep a pulse on not just what Ashton Woods is doing, but what all the builders are doing. That way we can not make sure we're not losing any incentives whatsoever. And that way you're coming to a home that checks all the boxes. You have an amazing interest rate that's below what the current market is offering. You have your closing costs paid for, and you're going to just be a super happy buyer, and so happy that you waited and didn't buy during the pandemic, because now is your time. Now is your time. So I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.